For most of you, it won't be that long at all. So,
Oh, yikes.
Yeah,
Merle's leaving. He just told us. He revealed that he's leaving.
it is what
We
you
don't
make
get
it.
to say.
yes. All right. We are now streaming on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, viewers. Welcome. It's been 2.5 years. I'm not even ready for this. Like, it feels surreal. 2.5 years. We have 7 seasons, people coming together, 32 of some of our greatest players. Now, let me just start by throwing a few stats at you. All of you, whether you played once or multiple times, every single time you played, you've made it to at least the merge. You've been on the jury. You've either been a juror, a finalist, and some of you, even a winner. We've had a lot of our winners come back. So it's an awesome group, and we're very excited. We think each and every one of you has a chance to win. And that when we put the cast together, we want to make sure that everyone there was a contender. So we think highly of you all, and we're really excited to see what you're going to do. So congratulations on getting here. Happy birthday, Ty. So let's see. Some of my season 1 players. Who are some of my season 1 players here? I got to see if I get a view for everyone. Zach. So it's been years since you played. How do you think it's going to be different this time?
Oh, it's going to be really different. I think it's going to go a lot faster. These people have been playing in quarantine, so they're just nonstop going with it. And the rest of us had the world going on beforehand and had to deal with stuff then. So I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So Spencer, you played first 2 seasons. You were a host for a season. So what do you expect out of this crazy cast?
I am expecting some unholy and ungodly twists and advantages and cutthroatiness. And honestly, I'm sweating. My hands are sweaty, and I'm terrified of what you guys are about to do to us over the next 50 days.
Courtney, you played the most recent season. Do you think the older players have to do some catching up? Is this game a much faster pace now than you think it might have been a couple of years ago?
I was not in orgs yet back then, so I didn't spectate, so I don't know what it was like for them. I just know what it was like for me, so I have no idea. You might be better equipped to answer that than me, really.
All right, well, we'll talk to you all soon. I'm very excited for you guys to be here. I know you're waiting to get to it. So let's see. Let's get to the twist of the season. Now, CMAC made me a little chart so I can make sure I have all of our notes, because CMAC's good like that. So get ready for some twists. The first twist, some of you played with coins. Don't worry, they're not coming back. However, this season we are playing with idol shards. So what is an idol shard? An idol shard can be used to cancel 1 vote against you at a tribal council. You cannot pass them off. You cannot play them on other people. You can only play them on yourself. Everybody starts with 1. Congratulations. You have a bank account of 1 idol shard. Now, how do you make more? Well, if you want to give up your vote at a tribal council, which I know some of you have done in the past, you can earn an extra idol shard. Now, yes, these things are good through the end of the merge or up into the merge. So you got a while. However, before you use them, keep in mind, because things are going to come up that make them a little more valuable down the road. We will explain what that is when we get there. I'm saying shard, not shard. Thank you. Now, season 2, we got a couple season 2 reps here. We played with something called the UFO twist. Now, that was when every challenge, there was a hidden power, hidden UFO power. Sometimes you had to find it somewhere hidden in the challenge. Sometimes it was dictated by a certain finishing position in the challenge. That is coming back, however, with a little twist this time, because everyone is going, for all the tribe, someone's going to win UFO, whether your tribe wins or loses. One person's going to get UFO, and those people are going to go off and have a little powwow where they will play for potential advantages, legs up in the game. Now, the same person is not allowed to go twice in a row. However, you can keep winning it, because when you win it, you get to choose to send someone, whether it's yourself or someone else. You just can't send the same person back-to-back rounds. And I know we're enjoying space. I mean, it's a little bit of a storm. We've had some interferences, maybe alien interferences. We're keeping an eye on that. So we'll let you know when we have any more information regarding that. I'm sure you might see a couple weird things as we progress through the night and the next couple days. Just don't worry, the captain's got you covered. Don't freak out too much about those. I'll keep leaving my vlogs for you because I know everyone loves these vlogs where I show you around. You see me fall off a hammock. It's cool. So now, 32 people, how is this game going to get played? Well, we couldn't find a world big enough for all of you. Thankfully, we found 2 nearby worlds. So we are going to drop you guys off into 2 separate worlds. You will be divided into 2 separate tribes on each world. You'll only be playing against the people, for the most part, in your same world. You're allowed to cross-communicate with these people as much as you want. But each round, each world's going to have a winner and a loser tribe. They will, both losing tribes will go to tribal council and vote somebody out of this game. So yes, there's 32, but you don't even see half the people. It's going to go by quick. And we're excited because we'll leave a couple secrets for later as we try to figure out what these worlds might have in store. So just some things I want to really emphasize on. We're going to link you to a pro board. Please sign up tonight. Make it obvious who you are. If you're Mike, please give us more than just Mike. We got 3 of you. A pro board for those older players. It's a site that houses all of our information. You can see the challenges. You can see everything there. So yeah, I know. We back in the old days, we were on Tumblr. So it's a little different. It's a little more complex. Let me see what else we got. All right, so we got confessionals. If everyone can do confessionals, just a quick couple minutes, even just each round, tell us what you're doing so we can follow up with your game. There's 32 of you. You can try to do live confessionals with us, but again, we have a big prod team, but there's a lot more of you than us. So even if nothing's really going around the round, just put a camera in front of your face for 2 minutes. Say, hey, this is what I did this round, just so we can follow up and make sure everyone's going. Now, another disclaimer, or another thing, record all your calls. We're going to try to put a little montage at the end of the season or a couple, maybe a month down the road. So just record the calls, Jules and everyone else. Don't forget. And we will put something cool together. Just hit the record button on the bottom of the Skype call. We'll try to make episodes. It's a big undertaking, but we're going to work on that. And finally, just make sure you're kind to one another. This is a game, we understand that, but we don't want it to get personal. We don't want people attacking each other on anything that's definitely not game related. Don't make us go there. We're willing to go there if we need to do. We'll step in if we see a problem even starting to arise. But as heated as the game gets, just make sure it stays in a friendly environment. So with that being said, I know you're probably excited to see what your tribes are, what your worlds are. So let me see, let me pull it up.
This is classic Merle, like making the tribe. Probably spent like 2 weeks trying to figure out who was on each tribe and then being like, who's on each tribe again?
Yeah, who's
You have no idea.
You have no idea. CMAC tries to spend all the time. So let me make sure nothing incriminating is up. You can see that stuff. I'm going to share my screen. Where's the share screen? Share screen. CMAC, can you allow me to share my screen?
Not a prod? Oh, you're not. I forgot. Hold on. There you go.
All right. Google Chrome. Share. All right. Hey, everyone. Big screen. Are y'all ready? Can you see the full screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I allowing sound too?
Yeah. We can hear you.
Just don't wanna be lonely, 'cause the lights are shining ever so bright. In my hand, there's a pulse of my beating heart. Fighting my tongue, there's a plastic man on the telephone. You see the bright light shining, I don't know. Can you see the bright light shining, shining? I saw you but nobody believes me. I was 16 miles from home and nobody inside. I saw you but nobody believes me. And what's it gonna take to be back home tonight? Can you see the bright light shining? I don't know. Is it a reflection of anyone? The big glow. And tell me this is all good, and you say I don't know. I'm very, very far from home. I saw you but nobody believes me. I was 16 miles from home and nobody inside. I saw you but nobody believes me. And what's it gonna take to be back home tonight? Tonight, I saw you but nobody believes me. I was 16 miles from home and nobody inside. I saw you but nobody believes me. And what's it gonna take to be back home tonight? And what's it gonna take to? And what's it gonna take to? And what's it gonna? And what's it gonna? And what's it gonna take to? And what's it gonna take to? And what's it gonna take to? And what's it gonna take to be back home tonight?
Well, there you have it. Now I know that went by quick, and you're like, "Who's on my drive? Who's not on my drive? Why did you separate me from everyone I knew?" It was definitely not 100% intentional. Yes, it was. We, so those are the tribes. Those are the world. We have the red and the blue tribe. And you know the whole thing with Cutthroat is they always pick tribes that I probably can't pronounce. But this time, oops, let me stop. But this time it's a little easier. So blue we have York, red we have Veterok. That's gonna be one world. And since blue and red were the first two tribes of our first season, you are going to a world. We decided to name it Glenquito. World Glen Quito. Based off the first merge. Based off the first merged tribe. Now, the most recent season we had was Green Tribe and Purple Tribe, and green is Belisario, purple is Marfusha. So, only fitting, Takaro is going to be your world based on the merged tribe of last season. So, just so I know that we should have the Bodhi tribe. I'm sorry, Bodhi. So, just so we go down who's on each tribe. Let me get the most recent, the actual version, because I know we only know it's changed 100 times. Let's see. So on green, Belisario, we have Courtney, David, Derek, Jordan, Kyle D, Mike James, Nick, and Spencer. And then on the purple tribe, we have B, Brian with an I, Dave, Jules, Kyle S, Phil, Sam, and Ty. And you guys are going to be in one world. The other one, we have the red tribe, Andrew, Bailey, Bodie, Devin, Megs, Michael, Mitchell, and Zach. And then York, the blue tribe, we have Brian with a Y, Eric, Isaiah, Jake, Jeremy, Josh, Mike M, and Naomi. So there we have it. Those are your future friends, enemies. And again, if you're on the red or the blue tribe, you can talk to each other. You'll have a tribe chat and you'll also have a world chat. Now, idols. There's an idol at each world, just one per world, and they expire. So they can only attend 3 tribal councils. Once they go through a tribal council, if they actually have to physically be at that tribal council, it loses 1 use. So after 3, if you don't use it, you lose it. So you can obviously pass it off to someone in the same world. You can choose to keep it. You can do whatever you like. So, are there any questions?
The idol is good for 3 tribals per world or per your tribe?
It could sit through 3 tribal. So if you're at tribal council and it's in your pocket, it counts.
If you're at tribal.
If you're at tribal. If the idol's not at tribal, it doesn't count as a time. So limited supply. But you all have idol shards, remember, so that can definitely make things interesting. And again, there's more weird interference. We'll figure out what that weird interference is coming up very shortly, I hope. So I'm very excited. I see so many it's 2 pages. It's crazy. I like scroll to page 1 and page 2. Super excited to have you guys. Is there anything that anyone on the prod wants to add?
I just want to say cheers, everyone, and I hope we have a good season. If you have a drink, raise it up. Let's have fun.
Yes. Cheers.
Good luck.
So in 1 hour at 11 p.m., I think maybe a couple minutes after, we will add you to your world. So please join the board as quick as you can, because in case you want to idle hunt a little, you might want to get an early start if that's your kind of thing. So yeah.
Wait, Merle, I have a question.
Yes, Jules?
So there are no more people on prod?
So prod is myself, CMAC. Coming back from early seasons, we have Stoner. We've got Daniel, Jamie, Boot Hands Clemenshaw. We got Erica, and we got my brother Scott. I think I named everyone. And Matt. Matt, obviously.
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
Come on.
How did I forget about Matt? He's been here forever. I was like, cool. I want to make sure I got all the new people. Scott's going to be away for a bit, but he'll still be around as he can. He's on a road trip. And Matt still hasn't shaven since his season. True story. That was like
Since before my season. I've not shaved since March 6th of last year.
Wow.
I just want to say good luck. I'm already making memes of so many of you. I'm very excited to see how this plays out. So best of luck and play hard.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Good luck to each and every one of you.
Yeah, I also want to add something special. Make sure that you all treat each other with kindness. I have seen way too many games where people treat each other like shit, but this game is all stars. We're bringing 32 returning players together, but also the community together to watch and to root and cheer for you all along this way. And this is going to be a huge season, and we're all extremely excited. So please try to keep the energy positive. I know, of course, so much shit is going to happen. It's going to be crazy, but just stay positive. Production is here for you if you need us throughout this entire process. If you need a space to vent, if you need people to talk to about the game, about life, literally anything, we're all here for you. Game aside, in the game, outside, whatever you need, we're here for you. And good luck.
Thank you.
Also, don't make bad moves like me.
Play good and go all out. Go 100% and put everything into this All-Stars game. You only get this one chance.
Yeah. Good job, everyone, for making it this far. One of you is about to become by far the worst finishing player in Cutthroat history, so that's always exciting. We are going to give you guys an extended round for the first round just because there's Memorial Day. I know lots of people are busy. So we will give you until Monday for the challenge. The challenge is, I guess we can just talk about the challenge. The challenge is a Cutthroat classic. Last season, it was our first challenge and it lasted 3 hours. Please don't take 3 hours this time because that'd be awful. We try to make it easier.
I'm fucking sick. I'm
No.
fucking sick.
Be serious.
We have to sit through it 4 times, okay? So please be smarter this time. No, yeah. It's an easier version, I think.
If I can help solve it, then you guys can solve it.
Jamie helped a little. He was
Okay,
doing
I did it. I could have done it solo in less time than it took the whole tribes last season. So yes, this one is easy.
Matt's really good at this challenge, though. He did 90. He probably did like 60% of the prod test. So get yourself.
Yeah, I did over half of it in like an hour.
So we'll post that on the board soon. Again, it's going to be one time you go as a tribe. So pick a time that works best for most of you guys. If you guys all finish it sooner and the losing tribes want to go to tribal quicker, hey, we won't say no. But we also have a calendar on the board. That's a tentative calendar. So when you're on the board, on the top row, the last thing says calendar. So click calendar. And
I have a question, Merle. Are we going to be added to like a one world chat?
Yes.
Or anything? Okay.
Yeah, you'll be on. You'll have a world chat and you'll have a tribe chat.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, you said that. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. Wow, this has been coming for years. It's crazy to see so many of your faces. Now, obviously, a lot of people also are here that would also fit this bill. A lot of people were busy with personal life, and we get that, but not you guys. Yay! Or you are busy and you're still sticking it out. But yeah, we're very grateful that you guys are here, and I'm very excited to see you guys in the same spot and see who's going to be the all-star that takes it all home. So very exciting. Very, very different play styles in here. Different ways you guys got here. Yeah. Cheers. You guys better all get drunk. It's fine. You know, mission takeoff. Maybe I'll do a drunk vlog later from the captain. But yeah, I'm just stalling at this point. C-Mac, I think. Did I miss anything, C-Mac? I always have to ask.
Once, I don't think so.
All right. Well then. Good luck. C-Mac, let's end calls this time so people don't stay forever and try to be the last one.
I just say the board is really pretty.